Here we go.
And here we go. Hello, good evening, happy weekend. Hey, there's a misspelling right out of the gate. Ganon, 2 N's. Ganon banned. Hello, everyone. Zelda 1, and maybe Zelda 2 afterwards if we're feeling saucy. This is no randomizer. This is the OG, because it's an anniversary. We can't be scrambling stuff for the anniversary, right? How y'all doing? Let's see. Properties, copy, paste. I gotta do my internet stuff here before I have to talk and do internet stuff at the same time. No good. Hey, Jarrett. Hey, Destron. What is happening? Oh, poo. That's good. It is... Copy, paste. Refresh browser. Oh, there it is. I refreshed the browser, and lo and behold, it appeared. Hello, everyone! We've got Zelda 1. Look at all those cool items. Look at that iconic screen with the green leaves over the title, the Triforce, the sword. I guess that's the white sword? There was no Master Sword yet. Kino is on the menu for tonight, boys. Looks like Kino's back on the menu. No cosplay, Drew is too lazy. I don't have a Link costume. I don't have a Zelda costume. I don't got any of that. I got nothing. I don't have anything. Oh wait, I do have an Ocarina somewhere. I don't know how to play it though. I've tried. I'm terrible at it. A boomerang, a magic recorder, there's a fairy, a clock, rupees, potion, second potion. What about second potion? As the hobbits would say. So, let's see what we got here. This will be a fresh run, of course. It will not take us that long. Zelda 1 is not terribly long if you know what you're doing. Register. Boop, boop. I guess I could just use that middle one. It looks like that middle one is totally fresh. It's been a year? You were supposed to have Master of the Ocarina. I can do a couple of the 3-note songs. I can do like Epona's song. Is that acceptable? I can do like the Song of Storms. But you know what? I'm embarrassed. It's very embarrassing how terrible I am. Shall we just hop right on over to level 1? Now, with the original game, you did get a map, and it did point you to where level 1 was. The map actually had level 1 labeled. I don't know if the other levels were labeled, though. Maybe level 2 was, but I don't think any more after that. The game was about finding stuff. This is one of those this is like an early open world concept. And you can actually do a lot of the levels out of order as well. You don't have to do level 1 first. But level 1 is ridiculously easy. Also, let's do a little glitch. See that locked door? Right up front? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna re-enter. Oh my god, it's open. I don't know why that works. It just does. So that means we'll have an extra key right out of the gate. Although we will have tons of keys, I think, by the end of this. We all love keys, don't we? That's not OG. This is very OG. Original gangsta? I know the lingo. The first Stalfos. Stalfoses aren't too big a problem here. Whereas in Ocarina of Time, they're sort of like mini boss fights. Nothing. No booms. Zelda 1 and 2 for this. Then there was a Game Boy Zelda. And then there was Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask for N64. Wind Waker for GameCube. Twilight Princess, also for GameCube. I think it also just I think it was released on the Wii as well. And then Skyward Sword. Oh, and then Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, which was Game Boy. Minish Cap, which I think was DS? Was that DS? And then there was Phantom Hourglass. I do not think I've ever touched Phantom Hourglass. I have no idea what that game is. And then there was also a 4-player Link game on the Game Boy. If I'm not mistaken. Keys in this game are annoying. Nowhere near as annoying as they are in Dodongo's Cavern. When they burn up your poor Kokiri shield. Wooden shield. I don't even go into that dungeon with that equipped, because I just know I'll lose it. There's the map. Looks like a Triscuit cracker for some reason. We're gonna come up here and get the bow, though. Because that's what winners do. Ah! We gotta deal with some Gorias. Boom. On we go to the bow, which we will basically not use at all until level 6. Once it is required for Ms. Goomba. Miss Goomba. There it is. It looks like the letter D. D for Drew. Yeah. 4 swords! Came with A Link to the Past and Game Boy Advance version. Oh, I think that's what it was. I don't think I've ever played it, though. Because I don't think I knew anybody that owned it. And I think everyone, like, you needed to have multiple people have the game to play it. I don't even remember what was it just like a dungeon crawler? But it was like Zelda, but up to 4 players? No clue. Yep. Watch out for the gels. Watch out for the gels. This is where we get our boomerang. Hey, they walked right by me. Ah, they're like stacked. That's how I like them. Boomerang. Never been much of a boomerang guy either. At least until the Serene of Time, when the boomerang becomes awesome. I really wish they made the boomerang usable though as an adult. I think the boomerang should be an adult weapon. It should be like both. Right? Because I feel like by the time you get the boomerang, you're like no longer... You're not going to be Kid Link for much longer. Until the Spirit Temple. Bye-bye, Aquamentus. It was fun knowing you. Triforce Piece 1. Gotten. You just got, Aquamentus. Alright, you know what? A lot of times I play these levels like way out of order, just because I'm always like trying to speed rush the game. How about this time we actually do it in order, in proper order of how it was meant to be played. We got levers. So we're gonna head on over to level 2, which is in the Green Forest. Boomerang should totally be used both ages. I think so too. It would be nice if the boomerang got more love in that game, because it's a really awesome weapon. It's just by the time you get it, you're basically on your way to becoming Adult Link, and then it's just not used anymore. Until part of the Spirit Temple. Just realized I still have not picked up any of those little explodey bits. Maybe here. They drop them. These Gorias will drop. Not Goria. What are these guys called? Moblins? These Moblins. Wow, I cannot believe I've not gotten a drop yet. How unlucky for me. There we go. I was gonna say, if you kill 10 blue enemies, they will eventually drop one. I think that's a guaranteed drop. Let us get our free rupees. It's a secret to everybody. There we go. We're even fuller now. Fuller than we were before. We are so full of love. We're close to getting hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Use your boomerang, you fool. Uh-oh. There we go. Still, though. Well, we're in the entrance. It's okay. In we go. Jarrett, there's a hack to make the hook shot usable as a kid. See, that's a good... you know what? That's good, too. That should also be a both age item. Hearts? Anybody want a heart? Anybody want to heart me? Heart me, heart me, heart me. I always like the color scheme in this level. Uh-oh. These guys fly. There we go. Freebie. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We have 2 keys. There's really not... I mean, there is an item in this. It's just the silver boomerang, though. The silver boomerang is essentially useless. It goes a little farther than the... It goes a little farther than the original boomerang. I don't even know if it's worth getting, though. For completionists, maybe. What do you guys say? Should I get the silver boomerang? Yay or nay? It's only like one room off the beaten track. Haha, I got you all! Loot! Everyone dropped one. After this dungeon, we're gonna get the white sword, and hopefully the blue ring. Double our defense. There's Moldorm. Moldorm, looks a tad different in Link to the Past. Everyone likes Moldorm. Until he knocks your ass into the hole. And if you're playing a randomizer, Moldorm could appear in a really, really unfortunate boss arena. One with a lot of holes. Ah! Well, here comes the Dodongo. 2 bombs. It's all you need. 1, 2. And then stab. That's how you do that. Let's go get the silver boomerang. I think that's fair. Let's go grab it. I think it's right here? Oh no. It's not here. But there's freebie bombs there. Might be here. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so we're gonna blow them up. Because they are dangerous at this level. Haha! Silver boomerang! Silver boomerang does the exact same thing as the first boomerang. It just goes a little further. I think it just goes across the entire screen. Instead of like 2/3 of the screen. It's honestly not much of an upgrade. I can't even hold anymore, so I'm skipping those. Second Triforce piece activated. We've got a second part of the Triforce of Courage. Because it was divided into eight little triangles. Alrighty. So we have enough hearts now to get the white sword. Double offense. Which I think everyone can get behind. I also have access to a bunch of ruby spots. Which will allow me to buy the blue ring. Which will double defense. Alright. Nacho flavor? Is it Triforce of Courage or just Triforce? I think this is the Triforce of Courage that we're putting back together. Because when you go into Ganon's room, I think he's holding the Triforce of Power. And Zelda has... all three of them have a piece. But no Serena of Time, it's just like on their hand. Right? It's on their hand. It's like a symbolic thing. It's a secret to everybody. Bloop. And we're gonna get the hundreds. There's 100 piece spot hidden over here. We'll also grab the map. That'll allow us to buy potions if we're feeling saucy later. Show this to the old woman. Whammon. There's whammon in this game? I don't know. So we're about to get hit with a really nasty blizzard tomorrow, starting at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and going all day. I'm sort of worried about going to work. I feel like I'll be able to get to work, but I'm really worried I'm going to get stuck at work. I hope I don't. Nacho flavored Triforce. They should have, like Doritos or something should do that when like a new Zelda game comes out. They're like, make little Triforce Dorito pieces. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go get the white sword, go get the blue ring, and then we'll tackle level 3. Level 3 will be very easy with the white sword and the blue ring. And on top of that, we get a freebie heart right here. A gummy Triforce? The East Coast frightens me. Yeah, this is like the second big blizzard we're gonna get. It's supposed to be like a foot of snow. No good. That's too much snow. And I like snow. But a foot? Okay, wait. Level 5 is actually up there. Which, strangely enough, I think we could do. Although it would be tough with the wooden sword. Because there are blue dark nuts in that dungeon. And there's a Lionel. We're not going to mess with him. In the cartoon, there were 2 Triforces. When did the third Triforce appear? A Link to the Past? Oh, is there only 2? That's sort of weird. Is it just called the Triforce then because it's like 3-pointed? Like both pieces are 3-pointed? Maybe A Link to the Past was the first. Wait. No, I think the Triforce is on the. Wait, is the Triforce on the cover of Zelda 1? No, I thought there was always 3. We shall see. We shall see. I got my white sword. I need 10 more rupees. Oh, I also need to buy the candle. I just realized. But you know what? White sword takes precedence over the candle. I actually don't even need the candle. I don't need the candle until level 8, technically. I need 5 more rupees though for the guy. Although, there we go. The blue ring is practically in our possession. Well, it had to be around the time of Captain N. I remember Zelda cartoon where there was 3 Triforce, red, green, and blue one. In Captain N, was there only like one Zelda episode? Or was there more than one Zelda episode? I don't quite remember. And then I just remember that sometimes, instead of the Mario Super Show, we would get like a Zelda episode. The Zelda cartoon. That's where the famous, well, excuse me, princess, came from. Ha-ha! And now I'm gonna turn a very pale white. It's called the blue ring, but it turns you white. Never understood that. It's upside down. Like from Stranger Things? Alright, so now the next goal is I need 60 rupees for the candle. Or we can just wait until level 7 and get the red candle, I suppose. But we can't go to level 7 until we have the recorder. Oh, we also have to buy the monster meat for level 7. We need to buy arrows and monster meat and a candle. So right there, that's about another 200 rupees total. And if we want to buy more bombs, it's another 100. Oh my god. I'm trying to save the world, and yet everyone's fleecing me. That's just RPG trope. Oh, you're saving the world, are you? Well, here, you'll need this equipment, but it'll cost you everything! And in this dungeon, this is the dungeon that everyone thinks looks like a very nasty certain symbol from World War II. But it's actually just a Romanji, which is a good luck symbol. It's a good luck symbol in Japan, but it's a very German-y sort of symbol in in the West. But it's going the other way. That's the big thing. It's going the opposite way that it should be. Friday was Zelda. There was 2 different Mario shows, right? There was the Mario Super Show, and then there was the one that had like Mario 3, like a Mario 3 aesthetic, right? And it would have like Shy Guys and stuff in it. And Toad. I think Toe even spoke. Toad had a voice actor. Oh my god, look at all of the Dark Nuts. Hashtag make Dark Nuts enemies again. Were Dark Nuts in Breath of the Wild? I don't even remember. They brought Lionel's back for Breath of the Wild. Captain Lou Albano Super Show covered Mario 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Wisdom had a female voice, Power was a male voice. Oh wait, the Triforce had voices? The Triforce had personified voices? Were they like supposed to be the voices of the goddesses? Oh, yeah, I remember at one point they stopped doing the live action like bit before the cartoon started. So I remember it would be like, "Hey, Pizzanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers show! Super show!" I have 6 keys now, which I think is... It's funny, because there's like, oh, I actually don't need to unlock any of those. But, oh, I got 7 keys now. I'm gonna be a key hoarder. I'm just gonna hoard all the keys. Alright, we're gonna keep going right. I'm gonna keep going right. More Dark Nuts. At least they're orange, not blue. Haha. There's 2 ways to get to the boss room. There's the map. Oh, look at that map. That looks very unfortunate. Up in the top left. Why does it look like that? Alright, we're going into Manhandla's den. Manhandla. 1 bomb. Ah, nope. Sometimes you can get him with 1 good blast. Ah! He's so quick now. Panic mode. Don't panic. 1. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Get him. Oh my god! That was unfortunate. Oh, it's Grimpers! Hey, oh snap, it's Zoraldo! Hey, I saw that meme. I just died to Manhandla. That's not supposed to happen. That's absolutely not supposed to happen. He's supposed to go right into the little explosion spot, and then that's That's it. He's not supposed to just fly around super quick and avoid my hits. Radon, eat your heart out. Uh-oh. Yep. Come here. Alright. We need to be a little more strategic. I remember Super Mario Bros. 3 era having an updated hip-hop live action segment. Either during the era or world. Be a lot better if the intermission was Run DMC. Am I even allowed to stream that? I don't think I can play that. There's a copyright. Why don't we have an Elden Ring cartoon? Or better yet, just Dark Souls the cartoon. Where it just puts everybody into a crippling depression. Ah! Alright. Let's try this one more time. There he is. Okay. Boop. Oh, look at that. Boom. That was so much easier. Maybe if he didn't miss like that, he would have beaten that moth. His name is Manhandler. Okay. He's a good lad. Grimms, don't judge the Zelda bosses too harshly. Okay. We almost have enough for that. For that precious lantern? What am I getting? The candle? I don't need it, though, for this. Level 4 is where we get our ladder. Our wonderful, wonderful ladder. I have 7 keys, so we can just go up. There's going to be some dark rooms coming up, but I know the way. I don't need to see. Another key. Thank you, game. I have 8 keys. Oh, it's all... I see nothing but darkness. I see only darkness. Crippling depression from Bandai? That's called Expedition 33. Well, only if you can take narratives from stories like straight to heart. If you're soulless, the characters and stories won't affect you. If you're a sociopath. Grief, dealing with grief, what's that even about? Renoir did nothing wrong. Wait, is this not a randomizer? It is not. This is the OG. We can't do a randomizer on the 40th anniversary. The randomizer wasn't around for 40 years. It was this game. This is the game that created the legacy. Oh god, the first appearance of likes is in the ladder room. And Bubbles. Ah! I lost my sword for 3 seconds. There we go. Like Final Fantasy 16? Final Fantasy 16? Ugh. Don't bring back those bad memories. There were some amazing cinematics in Final Fantasy 16. The story, though, I was with the story for about the first third of that game. And then, the whole, like, second half of that game is, like, very, like, what? And why? And huh? There's a whole lot of that. Oh, I took one straight at the heart. It cut deep. Glad Sandfall made it instead of Squeenix. Sandfall? Wait. Sandfall. Are they... is that the group of, like, 33 people that made Expedition? Or is it a separate company? Yeah, another manhandler! Ugh! I forgot about him. Oh, dude. Dude, I hate banana! Ah, nice. He blew himself up. Really, I could have just gone over here. But I wanted to make him suffer. Boo! No party in 16. Nope. You're just Clive. You do have a doggo. Clive is like okay. He's not great. He's okay. There were some people that were like, no, it's actually amazing because it's dark and gritty like Game of Thrones. I was like, no. You still need to like actually be a good story. You can't, just dark and gritty alone doesn't make it good. A good story with dark and gritty makes it good. Hey, it's Gleok! I love Gleok. I'm gonna die to Gleok. Nope. Not today. That's what we say to the god of death. Boom. It's just a two-headed Gleok, not a problem. I was looking forward to the return of Medieval 2. Yeah. The world looks cool. And there is, they say the F word. And there's some sexy scenes, but yeah. No, the combat is like, it's simultaneously like, oh, you could do so much with the combat, but then it's such an easy game that it's like, oh, you can literally do anything and it doesn't matter. You don't have to be good at that game. You can use any abilities and you're gonna walk into success. Let's see. Wait, do I want to buy this yet? We're going to level 5, then 6. We don't really need. We're gonna need those arrows first, I think. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need to burn. We don't need to burn. We'll grab this a while. Sandfall Interactive was the development studio. I don't know what the Bandai did for the game, but they were prominently featured in the credits. Yeah. Well, the original developers, it was exactly 33 of them, right? Isn't that why it's sort of where the name came from? Going from 60 to mid-30s, right. Is Clive the oldest Final Fantasy Pro tag? I don't know. Because I don't know how old is Cecil supposed to be? Because he might be up there. He might be mid. Clive is like middle-aged. Cecil might be like middle-aged, right? Terra is 16 or 17, I think. Let's see. I don't know how old the characters in 2 are supposed to be. I really don't know how old Butts is supposed to be in 5. I feel like he's probably in his early 20s or maybe even his late teens. Squall is a teenager. I don't know. How old is Zidane? Do we know how old Zidane is? I mean, Zidane's sort of like a weird alien thing, so his age might not really matter. Oh, wait. I'm going to get 2 more heart pieces over here. Clive is 33. Auron is... Auron's not the main character, though. Auron's a side character. He's not a protag. Oh, wait, Auron's only 32? I thought Auron was way older than that. He's only 32? I thought Auron was in his, like, 50s. Butts is 20. Cecil's young? He's like a commander, though, isn't he? He's a commander for the Red Wings. Not saying a young person can't do that, but you figure there's going to be some experience there. Let's see. Gimme, gimme, gimme! You know what? I'm just gonna buy these arrows a while, because... And there's a heart piece. I just realized 3 of the 5 overworld heart pieces are all, like, here on the coast. It's sort of weird. Zidane's 165. 37 in After Years. I never played After Years. I don't know much about the After Years. It's a game I just never touched. A lot of those spin-offs, though, I just never really messed with. I think that just recently had, like, an anniversary or something, didn't it? Let's see. Here's our other heart. then off to level 5. His command is nepotism. He was adopted by the king. Kane also gets his position through nepotism because his dad is the leader of the Dragoons. You know what? You just brought to light something I never really thought about. Yeah, I mean, I guess the whole point is that the king was taking care of Cecil there. Oh, before Clive, the oldest protags were Cloud and Lightning. How old is Cloud? I just played through 7, and I honestly don't know how old Cloud is. Lightning... Oh yeah, Lightning's probably in her, like, 20s or 30s, right? I forget exactly how old Lightning was. Lightning was badass. She was awesome. Cloud's 21? Oh. That's still young, yeah. So Clive is probably the oldest by, like, a decade. Yeah. Alright, let us go get that recorder. Let's get that bread. This is our first blue dark nut room. Aha, 3 left. And I still got my swordy beam. Ah, no! That's okay. They stay gone. Mastermind has entered the fray. It is a mastermind. I'm dealing with his favorite enemy, the Dark Nut. The blue variation. Because blue equals bad in this game for some reason. And in Part 2. Part 2, the blue palette swaps are the toughest. For some reason. But good news is, they have a higher rate at dropping hearts, so... Also, Titus is not the protag if you're only counting one. That would be Yuna. I would argue that everyone except for Kamari in the filthy AI Albed are... I thought it said AI. The Albed protags in 10. Well, if we're calling a character who's like the story is revolving around, yeah. It's tough because you'd say I guess the story's more about Yuna, but it's from like Titus's POV. So I guess it's sort of like how in 12 it's like the game is through. It's supposed to be through what's his name's POV, Vaughn's, but he really the story's mostly about Ash and Bosch, with Balthier sort of peppered in there as like a fun Han Solo character. Like Vaughn is sort of a nothing in that game. He's just there as like the vessel for the player, which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but there's tons of points in 12 where you're just like, why are they still here? You think these adults would have told Pinello and Vaughn, like, all right, you go home. This is way beyond you at this point. I'm Captain Bosch, Rossenberg of Dalmasca. There we go. One left. One left. The recorder is ours. Don't AI sum the chat, you hoser. I couldn't tell if you're talking about the Albed or the AI. I failed no one. I have now read all the important chat elements. Josh, why we no see you on screen? I told him. He's the one who said, we're going live tomorrow, right? And I was like, oh, absolutely. I'll see you at 6. And then I waited and waited. 6 came and went. And I was like, oh, I guess I have to set this up on my own now. I guess I'm all alone. I'm at home with Baby J. If that was anybody reading a script, That was it. Baby J. I don't believe that for a second. Shh, I wondered, Waka to feel better about himself. Riku is my 10-year-old paramour. Isn't Riku's like supposed to be like 17 or 18, right? She's not 12 years. She just has the body of a 12-year-old. Balthier is the main character, and that is canon. Well, is that because he self-proclaims himself to be the main character? Doesn't he say that at one point? He's like, I'm the leading man. And everyone's just like, oh, okay. I'm the Joker, baby! Anybody see that? Does anyone remember that clip? Where the guy's just like, I'm the Joker, baby! Oh my god, it's Dodongo Trio. But we can just skip them, because we don't need to go through that door up there. Ew. Well, actually, don't mind if I do. 87 rupees. I'll just stay here in the ladder where it's safe. As I get hit, still get hit. Freebie key. I have 8 now. Mexican Joker was more terrifying. Wasn't that just Butters? Wasn't Butters Mexican Joker from South Park? Dark Nuts, boo. Another key. Freebie. I can just beeline to Dig Dogger. Haha. I used your own iframes against you. Uh-oh. Yo, Josh, have you heard about the Pulse voice? Alright. Here's the trick we learned. Drop bomb. Immediate blow recorder. Bomb explodes into Dogger's face. Haha. And there he's dead. Boom. The Paul's Voice song! At Grimps, don't even know if I'm a real dude, so joke's on all of us. Actually, you know, I manifested. Mastermind is actually just part of my canvas. That is canon. You're all part of my canvas. Grimps, think of yourself as like Monaco. Rip. You saw I dodged those rocks? That was pretty awesome, right? Uh-oh. Rip. Once again. Yep. Nope, not that time. But. Alright, so we're going into level 6. We're going to pick up the Master Sword. I'm sorry, the Magic Sword. And I also need to pick up arrows. Because we cannot beat the boss without arrows. Tell them the trick, Drew! Say the story! Where were you, Drew? Awesome. So, back when Zelda was released on the Famicom, the controllers had a microphone built into them, and with Pulse Voice, the idea was you were supposed to shout into your controller, and it would, like, destroy the Pulse Voice on screen. But the NES controller does not have a recorder, so this is a feature that you cannot use in the American version of Zelda 1, unfortunately. There, I said it. I said the thing. Now give me my sword. Master using it, and you can have this. Ha-ha! Oh no, the ghosts. The spooky ghosts. Super Nintendo had the cooler button scheme, color scheme. Oh, did it? Isn't like the Famicom one, isn't it like a lot like brighter colors or something? Super Nintendo is like dark blue, dark gray, darker everything. Alright, we got whiz robes. Famicom looked cooler than the NES. Oh, the Famicom, yeah. Super Nintendo controller was like all darker colors. Do we want to get the wand? Is there any point in getting the wand? Should we just get the wand because it'll bother Josh if we don't? I don't tussle with lizards. Not no more. Drew is so scared of Wizrobes. They're the toughest enemy in the game. The blue one, specifically. Yeah. But the orange ones' attack are actually stronger, but they're very easy to avoid. They appear and shoot in one direction. You already know which way they're going to shoot. There we go. I don't even bother getting a magical shield in this game. Why would I? Haha! Bye-bye! Three-headed Gleeok, here I come! 1, 2... Buckle my shoe. 3, 4... Dead Gleeok. Josh, can you do that? Can you do what I just did there? I'd like to see you try. Walk into a like. Get the Triscuit cracker. Oop. Man, no hearts? Alright, one left. 1, 2, 3. I don't get eaten by pancakes. Hell, ham it up with a dark nut any day, but forget a wizard. So I have a real question. And Mastermind, maybe you'll be able to answer this. Why does the wand not work on the wizards? Shouldn't it be like, you need the wand to hurt the wizards? Shouldn't that be like the gimmick? The wand is just like, worthless without... Like, there's no point to the wand, especially by the time you get it at level 6. It's just not needed. Like, you should be able to get the wand in, like, level 3, maybe. Or 4. Like, I mean, you definitely... You already gonna have the highest sword in this game by here. So why would you ever use the wand? And the reason I don't get the magical shield oftentimes is because I will just get eaten by a like. And then my shield's gone, and I wasted all that money for nothing. Write that, I just looked at the Famicom, yes, can't fight fire with fire. Write that down. Wait, is that what it says in the, like, the instruction booklet? That's the canon reason? So once again, why are they giving me the wand in the level with the wizards if I can't use it on the wizards? Josh! Josh! Watch out for the Dragmires. Alright, Goma's. Here comes Goma. This is going to be a tough fight, guys. This is going to be a really tough fight. I don't know what we're going to do here. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Josh! No, I'm telling you, write that down. It's words of wisdom. So jot that down. Well, that was a really fun level 6, wasn't it, folks? I guess all we got is level 7 and 8, and then Ganon's little hidey hole. Wait, I'm still missing a heart. Where's the other heart? Oh, wait, I think the other heart is the one near level 1. We can't get that until we have a... I didn't even buy the blue candle. Oh, I need to buy monster meat. I just realized. Yeah. There's a 100 ruby thing there. I need 60 for monster meat. Uh-oh. Did I put myself in a situation where I have to grind? I may have. Because I can't get the candle without going through with the monster meat first. Well, it won't take that long. Is there another secret to everybody that I missed? Bring it, Scrub Lord. Stay out of this, Jarrett. The whiskey's too strong of a fight from my boy. The whiskey? You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Bring it. I need 30 more rupees. Maybe the woods. Maybe if I fight in the woods, good things will happen. So, yeah, that's why you want to get the blue candle. Because then you can get all the rupee spots. Alright, we're almost there, though. $48. We are good, right? We're all charged up. $10 more. 10 more, and we are good to go. Ooh, we want that. Okay, I need to boomerang that. 4 more. Nothing? The game's being stingy, guys. But not with hearts. You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Poor little feller. Haha, we're there. Alright, I'm just going to get the meat. And then we'll just get the red... Since we're going into level 7, we might as well just get the red candle in there. And then we'll collect our dues. Bloop! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I am so powerful and strong. I am also very funny. Hey, Drew, I got a fortune cookie the other day. It said I was going to hook up Ben's mom and make sure I'm okay with him calling me daddy from now on. Oh. What does that have to do with me? Collect your dues. I demand satisfaction. Look at that hunk of meat. What kind of meat you think that is? What kind of meat am I feeding the Goria? I never thought about that before. You don't think that's like people, do you? Man, we're almost like done already. Zelda 1 is a short game. I don't need that. Leg of lamb. You think that's lamb? You think we're giving them like mutton? Level 7. Where fairies don't live. Frank's meat. It's people. It's human meat. Level 7. It's sort of a maze, but also not really. It's a big level. It's probably the biggest level in the game, besides Ganon's Fortress. Weesa going up. Weesa going home! Hot take, I kind of like Jar Jar. Jar Jar did nothing wrong. He was manipulated just like everyone else. Just because he gave Palpatine ultimate power doesn't mean he deserves to be made fun of. Bye, Dig Dogger. No time to shoot the breeze. Rupees! Mastermind, never seen a guy bring a hot plate before, though. He's like, hey, you're the one with the hot plate, weirdo. Jar Jar becomes a Sith. That's always been the rumor. He's a secret Sith. Ooh, look at that man. What a crazy map. Yeah, the magical sword like really cuts through Gorya's like butter. And it's sort of weird how level 7 is like that's the main enemy featured in this level, and it's like they're nothing. The magical sword just like destroys them. I can't help but think that this should have been like either a Wizrobe or a Blue Dark Nut level, for the sake of like the challenge. Like 'cause it's level 7. Gorya should be like level 1, 2, and 3. Dark Nut should be 4, 5, and 6. And the Wizrobe should be 7, 8, 9. Oh. Oh, wait, is this... We go down here, don't we? Wait a minute. What? Am I going crazy? Do I go right into the eye? Wow, that's a rare... Wait. What? Oh, wow, okay. Wow, I totally, that doesn't happen to me very much in the original. I got discombobulated. I thought for sure I went down there, into this room. So this is the foretelling who Jar Jar really is, a coward, a chicken, a traitor, traitors, heresy. There's a lot of heresy going on. Do you think Jar Jar felt like super after the Empire was formed? Do you think Jar Jar like felt like, oh my god, I definitely had a hand in this. Me and my idiocy. What have I done? Here we go. Now I have a candle. I can get to all those precious rupee spots. Although I don't really need to buy anything anymore, I don't think. Alright, here's one of these guys. I'm gonna do the trick. Oh wait. Ah! Yeah. We got him! And we just go to the next room. To the right. Ew. I don't want to get that, because then they just stay in the walls. Uh-oh. Hopefully that was the last one. Nope, it wasn't. You have to leave. Who do I give up? No, he was like, how do I leave? I give up. I give up. General Tarpoles seemed really, really upset with Jar Jar, because he's like, they said giving up, General Jar Jar. And he's like, I give up. And it's like, I always imagine like General Tarpoles had to like work his entire life to reach the rank of general in the Gungan army. And then Boss Nass literally just like promoted Jar Jar like on a whim for no reason to a general. And so Jar like General Tarpole, that's nepotism right there. This imbecile has now just been like promoted to my rank for no reason. Hey, Aquamentus is back. Why? Oh, he's gone. Why? I taught you that trick. You didn't teach me anything in this game. I am the self-made man. Self-made in this. Alrighty. Well, we get the final heart. Ooh, we'll, I guess we'll buy a potion. Why not? Why not buy a potion? Haha! 100 spot. I could have used that for a bomb upgrade, but we'll buy a potion. In case level 9 is too much for us. Do you think level 9 will be too much for me? Only so many bits fit in the cart. Had to aqua twice. I I don't think that this game used up all the bits, though. In fact, I think one of the only games to use up all the bits is Dragon Warrior 4? I think I remember reading that somewhere. The Dragon Warrior 4 is like one of the few games that like pushes the entire like limitation. You can use up all... You use up all the bits. I don't use up all the bits. All the bips and bobs. Yeah, we missed this heart over here. Which is fine. It's all fine. See, if I would have gotten the candle earlier, I would have had this heart. And now we need the candle for level 8. You know, just for good measure, let's get this guy, too. Let's get him! It's a secret to everybody! Bloop. Boom. One more. There's actually a few others that I just never got to, but we don't really need any more rupees. We could buy a magical shield. Wouldn't really affect us. All right, level 8 is around here somewhere. Once we get past the levers, and there's actually something right here. Oh, it's just a potion shop. I thought this was a money... I thought this was a money thing. Ah! I just got clobbered by a moblin. Oh, I should have grabbed that. Oh, well. I'll grab it next time. I wonder what my life would be like if I robbed the Quickie Mart. Alright, let's go get the book. We don't need the book, but let's go get it. Whoa, what's wrong with him? What was wrong with Manhandler? The Bibble? I just made a delish DP0 with some cream in it. You just double penetrated cream? What? You made a cream... Josh, I do not want to taste your cream pie. Okay? I don't want it. Nobody's going to want to buy it. It is the Bible. There's a little cross on it. Is Link a godly man? Who needs the Quickie Mart? I do. I've got the book, and I'm never going to use it because I'm never going to pull out the stupid wand. Aha, it's another Manhandler. How original. I hate you, Manhandler. This is Josh's favorite room coming up. Look at all those blues. But Magical Sword makes short work of them now. 2 hits. They take a heart per hit. Ah! I don't need that key, I don't think. But let's grab it anyway. Get the Gibdo! The magical key is up here, which I think we... just going right up. We're just gonna skip him. You know what? He stays dead. There's our map. Magical keys to the right. After we dispatch Gomba. Ooh, we missed. So many fireballs. 2 more shots. There we go. Going to the right. Oh, drop me a fairy, please. Thank you for that. Ask and you will receive. Hate it, Mastermind. Why do you hate? Life's too short for hate. Just get vengeance. And move on. Don't let the hate destroy you. Alright, we're gonna go down through the blue dark nut room again. And then we got a Gliok to dispatch. A 4-headed one this time. This guy. I hate this room so very much. Yeah. Oh no! Okay. Calm down. Not good. Not good. It's those stupid statues. The randomness is what kills me. Oh, good. That's a little helpful. Alright. Another fairy would be nice. Please would be nice. What'd you say, Buster? Alright, there we go. No hearts. Boo! Hate blue dark nuts. Hate them. Muscle heads. Hate them. Okay, somebody in here will give me some health. They are fast. Putting bubbles in a room with blue dark nuts is dumb. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr. Gibdo. Ooh, thank you, Orange Dark Nut. Gibdo for the win! Blue Dark Nuts. Josh, when is the snow starting today? Ooh. There we go. We're back in business, boys. I don't need that key. Because I've got infinite keys. Gliok, we coming for you. Zerg. Zerg Nut. Josh, can we start a podcast called Zerg Nut? I'll be the host. And you can be the parasite. I'll be Hugh Host. You'll be Peter Parasite. Jot that down. So we have everything but that little stone. Can we go grab that just for completionist's sake? I mean, we also need the red ring and the silver arrows, but that's in the final dungeon. Yeah, I never picked up the power bracelet. Just don't need it. Just don't need the power bracelet for anything. This is a very casual playthrough. Not speeding it or anything. If I was speeding it, I would have done the dungeons in a different order. Level 3, level 4, level 1, level 2, level 5. And then 7, 6, 8, I think? Or 6, 7, 8? In that order? I don't know. And I got 2 potions. Like, level 9's donezo. There's a lot of enemies in here. Welcome to level 9. It has different music. Ganon paid the guy extra. He's like, I want final dungeon music. Oh, and left. Centipedes. He is the final boss, so he deserves it. Yeah, I'm okay with him having his own music. Oh, so many likes. First up, we get the red ring for that sweet, sweet D. It's Patra. Maybe Patra should have been the boss of level 7 instead of another Aquamentus. Although it is nice for level 9 to have its own enemies. I think level 9 should have had... I think all of the enemies in level 9 should be unique to level 9. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. The red ring D? Yeah. It's quadruple defense. Another Patra. Uh-oh. I'm inside his little ring. Got the map. Now we go up for the red ring. Yep. Likes don't drop anything. But there are a lot of wizards. A lot of wizards. Red ring! Do 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 do. Bring this back from earlier. Triforce of Courage first appears in Adventure of Link. Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna play that after this, so let's we'll see. Yes, because at the end, when Link wakes up the princess, there are 3 Triforce pieces there. So yeah, Zelda 2 is the first canonical appearance of like the 3 different pieces. I wonder is the Triforce not mentioned in the manual at all in the old NES? I don't have the manual, so I can't remember, but we're separate from the only 2 from the game's king out of fear of abuse. Oh. I know you're here, Wizrobe. Oh, you dropped the watch after everyone's gone. That's lame. If you're gonna drop the watch, be the first guy to drop the watch. Okay, give me hearts. Just 1 heart, not good enough. We have to go through the stairs. This one has a different pattern. Art. Do 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 do. All right, Link. It's funny how Zelda 1 and 2 on the NES are actually like the last two in like the timeline. That's always bothered me. Like, why is that the case? Why is that the case? Okay. Oop. You know what? I don't want to risk it. Death could have been on the menu there. That's why I said no. Here comes the arrows of... Are they like... Oh, so Ganon, he's like a werewolf, right? So instead of regular arrows, silver arrows. Silver destroys evil. That's like a thing. I don't think vampires like silver very much. Werewolves hate silver. Silver's just like a thing. It works on evil. It works on Pennywise. Pennywise is like, ah, silver! Get that away from me. Somebody should just make, like, silver brass knuckles. That way you can just beat up Pennywise whenever you want. Coming over to the left. This is the way. This is the way to Ganon. It's another room of wizards. But they're gone. Ganon is a werewolf? Hey, he's like a big pig man. And the silver, it's like, oh, silver defeats him because he's evil. That's just a thing. It's just a thing in lore. Although in Ocarina of Time, they turned it into light arrows instead of just silver arrows. Going left. We going left. And this is a nice, easy room. Couple pancakes, couple slimies. No more wizrobes. No more wizrobes. They always gotta be different. Light greater than evil. Ganon should have had like dark arrows. Like he shoots them at you. And dark arrows like, that's like Link's weakness. So you gotta like not get hit with the dark arrow, but you have to hit him with the light arrow. That'd be fun. Alright, Ganon, next room. Let's get our arrows ready. There he is! He's invisible! 1. 2. 3. 4. And that's it. Blue! See, he's got the other piece, the other Triforce. He's a pile of dust. Bloop. Yeah! Sure, that would add difficulty. Doesn't Ganon shoot Link with dark energy? You have to volley. Yeah, in Ocarina of Time, he has dark energy, and you do a little volleyball. And then after you hit him with his energy, that's when you hit him with the arrow. And in A Link to a Past, he sort of throws a trident at you. He throws some fiery bats at you. He, at one point, he goes invisible. And that game has silver arrows. But then you have to hit him to freeze him, and then hit him with the silver arrow. And I think you do that 3 or 4 times in that game to beat him. That's his final phase. Another quest will start from here. There is a second quest. We're not going to do that one, though. It's just everything's in a different spot. But, let's go down to Zelda 2. We'll swing down to Zelda 2. Where's Zelda 2? Is that it? There we go. This is a sequel to the first game. I think Link's a little older. He's also a little wiser. Oh, look, Beer and Archer. This will fit right in with my name. Bloop. Beer thrillers. He never got anywhere on this game. Yeah, Drew. Zelda 2 OG. Go get our free magic container down here. Oh, is there another one? Aha! I knew he was there. I was just playing. Oh, he dropped a thing. Beer Archer Drew. Beer is Beer Thrillers, Archer is a nephew, and Drew is me. Alright, let's go get the shield spell. Free fairy. And all the towns in this game are named after... Well, I guess I should say it the other way. All of the sages in Ocarina of Time are named after the towns in this game. But chronologically, Ocarina of Time happens first. Because this is... Welcome to Rauru, who I think was the Sage of Light. Even though you don't meet him at all in that game, he just sort of shows up. He's like, I'm Rauru, I'm the Sage of Light. This woman's gonna be like, yo, come meet my dad. She's got a little hat on. Talk with my father. In we go. Let's go get Shield. He gives you the free medallion, yeah. Like, you don't have to do anything. He's like, you're an adult now, here's your free medallion. Or wait, does he give it to you like halfway? Like after you get 2 or 3 of the medallions, you get that one? Or is that when you get the silver arrows? Sheik just shows up. She's like, here's your arrows. Here's your light arrows. Damn, I'm back. Hey, Mastermind. I remember Nintendo Power article said that the medallions are going to be magic attacks, like from A Link to the Past. Oh, yeah, and they never were. They never were. They didn't do anything with that. Let's go get this pee bag. You don't pee in it, for some reason. Ah! Keys! Anybody that knows my game style in this knows we always skip experience until attack. Leveling attack is crucial, especially when you want to deal with Dark Nuts and Darias later on. Get attack to at least level 3 before you take on Death Mountain. Because those Darias are going to be a pain in the ass. My neighbor's having a bonfire, and I was like, bro, it's Tinder out here. Calm your tits. It's having a bonfire in the blizzard? When is our snow starting, Josh? Did you even tell me? Should I be worried about going to work tomorrow? Going to get my heart piece. Run, Link. Run, 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 run! How do we feel about, like, RPG battles in a Zelda game? Like these, overworld encounters. But instead of, like, taking you to a battle screen, like in Dragon Warrior or Final Fantasy, you just get taken to, like, a little action screen. That's sort of neat. It's sort of neat. I think it's fun. I think it's kind of fun. It's just the game developer's new boot goofing. See, there's a Doria, or a Goria. There's a Goria. Oh shit, my phone died. Hold on one second. My phone's always dying. Keeping the stream up on my phone is apparently a lot of energy. But it's nice to just look down at the chat. Right. Watch out for the bubbles. Gravity is your worst enemy in this game, by far. Destron, you never played Zelda 2? This was the black sheep of the family for the longest time. Let's see. I'm going to stretch the chat out on my thing. There we go. No Forescare Mastermind. Forescare Mastermind? What? Destron, well, you sure? Well, you are nature-based. Fire is your weakness. Fire is every living thing's weakness in a fun way. Is there anything that's immune to fire? Any carbon-based creature that's immune to fire? Maybe a scorpion? I'm sure you can burn scorpions at high enough temperature. Stalfos, out of my way. There's our first key. That's how you pick keys up in this game. You stab at them. Which is sort of fun. I kind of like it. Doo-doo-doo. Instead of finding sword upgrades in this game, you just level up attack. Like, you don't find a master sword in this game. You just level up attack. But it requires the most experience of all. So right now we're all at level 1s. Level 1 health, level 1 magic, level 1 attack. At 200 more experience, we can level up an attack. The bubbles are the trick to the bubbles are the key to everything. Because they respawn and they're worth 50. They have a lot of health, but once you just start going off on them, they can't get out of it. Oh, sweet. Nature equal herb. You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. There we go. Attack is level 2. And a fun strategy, too, is you always get a free level up to your next, whatever your next thing is, at the end of a palace. There's 6 palaces, so that's 6 free level ups. You would, in a perfect world, you always want to sort of manipulate it so that, like, the next level is going to be a ton of experience to get, just because it's going to be free either way. Like, you wouldn't want to waste one of your free levels on something that's like, oh, I kill one more enemy and I level up. So you always want to try and set it up so that the next level up is going to be a lot of free experience. Usually you can do this by just leveling up attack and nothing else. And then the next attack level up will be huge. See, I need 500 to level attack. So we'll get attack to level 3, and then we'll use our free level up to get attack to level 4. So it'll be 114. I think that's going to be the plan. Yeah, I mean, I usually, like the level, the max is 8s. 888, which we'll definitely probably be at by the end of the game, if not 887. But yeah, magic is the least. You really don't even need to level up magic at all. But leveling up does make spells cost less. Like this guy you can just beat over and over again. He has a lot of health, but kill 10 of them, and that's a free level up. I did do a challenge run where, this is back when I was a kid. I did a challenge run where I only leveled up health and magic, and I kept attack at 1. The final Thunderbird boss, I had to hit him like 128 times, I think. It was dreadful. It was very, very dreadful. I'm not ready to grind on you guys just yet. I want to get the candle. Oh my god! I want to be able to see in caves. Ow! Shit. I was too quick on the draw, and then the bridge collapsed, so I couldn't go back for it. So we are 183 out of 500. Oh, nice! That's a big one. Freebie. There's an Iron Knuckle. The first Iron Knuckle in the series. Got him. Oof, we're almost dead. But that's okay. We have 3 lives. Never go that route again, lol. It wasn't fun. I just did it as like a challenge. And when I finally beat it, I was like, I'm not doing this. The game was not fun. Hitting like all the enemies, all the late game enemies just had a ton of health because I had no attack power. It was brutal. But attack levels up again and 63 more points. Oh, this could suck. The bots are sort of weird with their movement. It's hard to see when they're gonna jump. He might just go off screen, which would be great. Sweet. We can now see in caves with the power of the candle. Uh-oh, this is the fast one. Oh, no! I'll just make the new next one respawn. What I could do then is just actually level up health, which will reduce it by 50. But leveling up life will actually fill up my health bar. So I might do that right now just because I'm really low. I don't want to lose a life. Alright. See? 50. Now we're at life 2. But we're still pretty close to leveling up. Leveling up attack. In fact, it'll happen right after I kill him. Mastermind, are you doing a bunch of fish fries for Fridays now? Tell me you are. Tell me you're eating all the fish. Yeah, attack 500. Attack 3, magic 2, or magic 1, life 2. So, I'm trying to remember how many more enemies there are before the boss. I might be able to get one more level up in. Let's see, let's level up magic just to fill that up. I think I might be able to get past magic and a health to get to the next attack for this statue. Let's see. There's a few iron knuckles in our way. 50. Stalfos will take us over 100. Another Stalfos will take us close to 150. The boss drops 50. I think we'll be good, because this guy drops 50 as well. Oh, we need to get to 300. It may not work out. Oh, it did. Nice. Alright. Here comes the boss! I guess I'll cast shield. Even though I don't need it. Horsehead. He was in the cartoon. Or no, he might have been on Captain N. Horsehead, the first boss of Palace 1. You just hit him in the face. He has a mace. He's trying to hit me like Baelor Targaryen with his mace. Ah! You had steak on Friday? Yeah, Father Pruitt. That would be a no-no. I still have a month until Midnight Mass Easter. There we go. Level 4 attack, baby. We're already halfway leveled up through attack, and we just beat level 1. I feel right. And now we can see. I don't quite get the whole fish thing. Like, why are we not eating? Why do we have to eat fish? I don't personally have a problem with fish, but why specifically do we have to eat fish? We're just new boot goofing our way through life. All right. So before we go to the next town, though, we need to get the trophy because the woman won't let us get her dad's spell unless we bring her trophy back, which is in this cave. There it is. Just beat the Goria. Steak is good, though. I like me some steak. Alrighty, we're going in. I forget what this town's called. I think it's Darunia. Oh, and there's this good chap. I am Error. I think he's having some sort of crisis. I'm a bad Catholic. I forgot. Just know that that's what Mom enforced during Lent. Yeah, it's just something. Yeah, if you're in Catholicism, absolutely. I just don't know why. I don't know why we gotta do it. Hello, Error. My name is Error. I am Bender. Please insert girder. With this, you can jump! I can already jump. I guess I jump higher. Which we need to get through the next cave. No way to get through that cave without jump. Blackberry Raz LaCroix. Town of... Oh, this is Ruto. That's the water lady. Boo-doo-doo-doo. LaCroix. It's flavored club soda. No calories, no sugar. It's a wonderful beverage. Ah! Zero sugar Dr. Pepper? Oh, that's probably pretty good. I have a Diet Coke somewhere lying around. Oh, I see it. I must have put it behind the computer. There. Yeah! Extra life. Now we go see Bagoo, so he'll let us cross the river. Right up here. Boop, boop, boop. Hidden cabin. I remember the Bagoo stuff stumped people back in the day. It was sort of vague. Bagoo's just, like, randomly in that forest. Go around. Onto the bridge. Yep. We also get the life spell in here, once we find that gal's mirror. But it's right here. I found a mirror. Oh! You found my mirror! Of course you can see my father. Use this to restore life. Do-do-do-do! Fill me up, baby! There we go. Magic going. There's the health lady. And this guy. You know Bagoo? Then I can help you pass. Cross. I'm sorry. How does he know I didn't just write down, I didn't just sign a fake note or whatever? Like, oh yeah, Bagoo says I'm cool. It's fine. The text Bagoo, be like, yo, you know this guy? I got attack level 4. You know what? We'll level up life a while. Level 3 life. This is Death Mountain. Our first Daria. Those creepy badger men with their axes. There's orange and brown ones. No blue, though. Dark Knights and Lizard Folks have 3 different variations, but not Daria's. I feel like there should be a blue Daria. Just don't know why there isn't. Okay, I'm going to cast a jump here. See, this guy, he throws his axes. He's sort of dangerous. There we go. But they drop a ton of experience. We'll keep that one lower. We'll go towards health again. Level 4 health. Seems like a good plan. We're so close! Ooh, that's a free 200. Last cave. This is how we get the hammer. With breaks bricks. Do we want to... I'm gonna skip that for now. Okay, we'll cast life here. Oh, wow! I didn't have enough. Alright, in we go. Start this off with a brown one. Oh! Got him. Ah. Don't need that. Ah, shoot! Nice! Another freebie. You know what? Let's start building towards attack level 5. We're almost halfway there. We need 2,000. And then we'll, for Palace 2, we'll get it up to 6. That seems like a good plan. Because, yeah, the Darias give you a ton of good experience. 100 here, 70 there. There's our hammer. So if we get a game over, we can now create a shortcut that takes us right to where we are, basically. Watch out for the Mew. M-U? Mew? They're not really worth your time, just jump over it. Oh, you know what? There might be experience over here. Oh, freebie. It is hammer time. There's nothing over here. It's a stupid dead end. But luckily we do get another magic container and another heart container. Oof. Wow, I don't kill those in one hit? That's crazy. Alright, so now that we have a hammer, we can destroy that and get a magic container. We will also cast life, because the magic container will fill us up. Strategy! Tactics. Fun little fact about this part of the world map, too. This little area down here is supposed to be the Zelda 1 world map. If you like Google that, you can look at the world map of this and the world map from Zelda 1 side by side, and you can see, like, this is like the lake area, this is the woods. The graveyard is the graveyard where you get the magical sword. And the place where we got the hammer, that's Spectacle Rock, where Ganon's castle is in the first game. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat little Easter egg that they threw in this game. Because when I was a kid, I was always confused why this little area exists. I was like, what is this? Because it looks like... It's like, why is there so much detail down here? Why is there, like, a little river? Why is there a forest? Why is there a graveyard? This is supposed to be Zelda 1 down here. And I think maybe it was also done as a perspective game. Like, if the people who... Like, so if you, like, discovered that, and you were like, oh, it's supposed to be like, oh, look how much bigger the world in this game is huge then. If that little bit of land is supposed to be Zelda 1, this game's, like, gigantic. It's sort of interesting. Alright, come over here. We've got a bridge to cross. One last, Daria. Ooh! You just dropped magic. I don't need magic. Alright. We are at the graveyard. There's a free life over here. Right. We can now go get the spell Fairy and the down stab. But first, let's get the heart container and the medicine. Need the hammer to get through here. $1,300 experience for our troubles. Heart, please. Now we have 6. 6 out of 8. Ah, landed right on him. Follow the road around. There's another cave we can get into with the hammer. That'll get us the medicine, which will get us the fairy spell. The fairy spell is brokenly OP. It allows you to bypass, like if you accidentally fall into a hole, if you're quick, you can cast fairy and get out of it before dying. You can fly through locked doors if you don't have a key. It's very useful. It's a very, very useful spell. There's level 2 up there. We'll do level 2 after we get the fairy spell and down stab. Down stab is pretty OP as well. Yeah, 2 very strong abilities are in the same town. Daria! I think there's a brown one. Yeah, there he is. Ah! Oh my god, there's 2 brown ones. Alright, wait. There we are. 1608 was a good year. And I have 5 lives currently. So we're in good shape. Wouldn't that be neat if this was like a deathless run? I don't think that's going to happen. In fact, now that I've said that, it's definitely not going to happen. But that would be neat to think. That would be neat to think about. I'm sure at some point I'm going to fall into a pit and die. That will happen. But so far, we are good on that. I think a run where I don't get a single game, I don't get a game over is definitely more plausible. Especially with my extra lives and stuff. I probably won't get a game over unless I really botch things. So we have 2 palaces back to back, level 2 and level 3. We'll get the Power Glove in level 2. We'll get the Raft in level 3. And then we head on over to East Hyrule for the second half of the game. Alright, this is the church. We cast Jump. The church has down stab. When you jump, press the downward button. Yeah! Oop. Got a text. Okay. Down, see? I can stab down when I'm jumping. It's a really good ability. It also allows you to just jump over enemies and just keep running. Give me more magic. This old lady needs the medicine. Wait, that old woman, her dad's still alive? She's like, come see my father. I'm 100 years old. Like, what? This word will give you power! It turns you into a fairy. Shouldn't he say this magic will turn you into a fairy? Like, Doesn't that make more sense? This magic will give you power is too vague. Like, that doesn't explain at all what it does. I guess it does give you power, but it's... Technically, all the spells do that, right? This spell gives you power is something it's too broad. Alright, we have to go to Swamp Palace. And we are going to wreck it. Because we have downstab. Boop! I can't believe the Goria still can take more than one hit. Yep. Oh, those guys are annoying. They steal XP. Roar! Nope. Don't need that. Palace 2, here we come. Ooh, freebie. 424. We're gonna go all the way down, get the key. I also want precious, precious experience. Palace theme is good. Ah! These things are wrecking my day. Oh, that's another freebie. 300 more for attack level 5. Holy blue slime. They're called bots and bits. Alright, I think there's another... You know what? We don't need another key. We don't. We got fairy. $200 more, basically. Oh, this is the key. Never mind. I guess we are getting the key. Oh, yeah, I can downstab really quick on those guys now. That makes it even faster. Oh, they bounce! They bounce now? There we go. The next level of attack is going to be huge. So we definitely want to use that for our statue level. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay, we have to be careful here. These guys like to bounce you into the lava. No! Oof! See? Like that. Double, the scary double bounce there. And the bounce back from getting hit. Rip. Almost bit it there. Iron Knuckle, no problem. Iron Knuckles ain't nothing but a thing. Ah, I knew that was there. Twofer! We go left for the power glove. Yeah, I don't know if I meant to do that, but okay. Actually, no, that should be fine. I should definitely be able to get over 700 before, or 800 before the boss. So I think Helmet Head drops 200, and the boss is 200, and there's a bunch of Iron Knuckles. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. The glove! You forgot the power glove! Ha! Freddy Krueger got somebody with the power glove once. It was pretty great. Nightmare on Elm Street 6. The final nightmare. Or no, I'm sorry, not the final nightmare. Freddy's dead. I don't know why I said the final nightmare. There isn't even a Nightmare on Elm Street called that. There's Wes Craven's New Nightmare. There's the Dream Child, the Dream Warrior, the Dream Master. Freddy's Revenge. And the really bad remake. With Watchmen Man. Alright, we need 300 more. Silly Stalfos. Ooh, we definitely made it. We don't need to kill anything anymore. Next attack is 3,000. Yeah, I think we're just going to save it. The statue's going to take us there. So by the end of level 2 and 3, we'll hopefully be attack level 7. It's almost maxed. For the second half of the game. Ooh, don't die! We're so close, don't die! Freebie. It's time for Helmet Head. We'll cast Shield. We'll cast Life. Easy peasy. We knock his head off. Knock his other head off. One more. Dunzo. So yeah, we're gonna get 1,700 experience for this one. Boom. Level 7 will probably be like 5,000 experience. That's a lot. Most of these enemies will now die to a single attack. we're just going to buzz right on over to level 3. Ah, they got me on the square I needed to be on, which sucks. There we go. Ferry! Going up! So I think we might be able to get one level up in before building towards statue level. I think. Boss drops 300 experience, I think. This is also a farming spot. You can respawn that statue. Ew. I do need a potion, though. I wouldn't mind a potion. There we go. For life. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this transgression. These guys. Doom Knockers. Which is a funny name. Whoa! I got up here. That was pretty funny. Armored Stalfos. Although they're not really much different than the other ones. You still have to hit them in the legs. If I can get to level... I might be able to level health up and get a health refill here. Got the key! Oh no. No, he got me! First death. I thought that might happen. I was too nervous to try and just downstab him quick. Because I knew I was Deadsville anyway. He jumped towards me. There we go. We should just level up magic then. Yeah. We should be able to get past the next 2 levels. Nope. It was too hopeful to go for a deathless run. I think I've done one before, but it was straight up blind luck. Alright, heading to the raft. I wonder what determines which way a bot or a bit will move. Sometimes they move towards you, sometimes they move the other way. Never really thought about it before, but like that one. Why was it going to the right when I was on to the left? I don't know. Here comes the raft. The first blue iron knuckle. He did. Raft! That's always a death trap right there, that bot. You run too quick, and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait! He knocks you in the lava. Okay. No. I don't think we can. We need this key. Alright, this is ridiculous. Get out of here, statues. Holy smokes, I need life! We just need to get to the boss. Down the boss. And he'll be at a level 7 attack. Pretty. Nope. Can't do it. We want that 5,000 XP. Just run. Run from the mace. Here we go! Rebo Knacker. Ooh, got shield. Double D. He's on his little horse. His little mechanical horse. Oh, we knocked him off his horse. Booyah! So we will be getting 3,400 experience for the statue level up. Putting it all towards attack. Level 7 attack. Now we're on the trolley. I always do that. Sarah Strongfist, hi! There's something behind you whispering to me, wondering if you wouldn't mind being a host for it. What? What does that mean? A host for what? The only thing I host is a parasite. Oh, and the stream, of course. You just have to say yes. I said yes. Am I cursed? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm just bouncing along these little roly-poly doodads. Destron. Question marks? Wait, what did I just stumble on? Oh. There's this. Sarah Strongfist, I say yes to new experiences. We always say yes here. It's like that Jim Carrey movie. No, I'm on the road. Alrighty. Cross the ocean. We are now in East Hyrule. Tektites. And for some reason, these Tektites cannot be hurt with a sword. Which is lame. You need the fire spell. I am a member of an astral projection commune, and we've been searching for a host for the entity that we've summoned. It locked onto you and led me here. Oh my goodness. Oh no. During the Zelda stream? I'm getting the water for the woman. Well, I don't want to piss off an entity. You have water. Come to my house. That's so funny. She couldn't walk 5 steps to the left to go get her own water. You have to get water for her. I am not going to be possessed. I refuse. I am my own domicile. This magic will make your swords on fire. I've got the fire spell, but it's relatively useless. It is a useless thing. It only works on Dodongos and Tektites. See that little guy walk by? What was that all about? There was a rather large woman there. Alright. Go up to the cave. Now we have to go to the Maze Palace. But first we have to rescue the lost child. Almost got stabbed there. Oh, that was so close. I almost got tagged. I'm not even going back for that. Free extra life. That would weird, like Link just finds a doll of himself in the middle of the wilderness, and he's like, just like, holds it up like, yeah! I did it! Boo! Dynapulse. Oh my god, you could stab the little kid? I never knew you could do that. I downstabbed it, and it like, it just sort of bounced off of it. I don't think I've ever noticed that. We're planning on doing a ceremony at 3:23 a.m. Thanks for your participation. Sure? But, yeah, I'm going to say no to the host thing. I've already got enough parasites in my life. Unless it can get me out of work tomorrow, then you know what? Let's boogie. All right. We now have a couple of spike squares. Oh! Shoot. I think I'm screwed. Yep. Down I go. Oh, I still have a lot of lives, though. Those stupid bubbles. You know what? I should have just done this the whole time and floated across the ceiling. And now... we can go down the chimney and get the down stab. Hop along across the rooftops. Fiddler on the roof. The process has already begun. I need to go get the goat. Well, I just hope it doesn't suffer. When you jump, press up to stab. Ah! You know all I can teach you. Go. Alright. Well, let's maneuver. Okay. This is the lost child's house. The old lady. You are a hero for saving blah blah blah. This magic will strengthen a shield. Reflect! We need Reflect to defeat Karok, the boss of level 4. And we just hop back down through these squares, go back to the maze. We'll grab the magic container. We get the Jesus boots. Jesus boots allow us to get to level 5. And then from there, just level 6 in the Grand Palace. Not too much longer. Rup. Yeep. We have a few spiked squares to get through in the maze. Ooh, that sucked. Tech tights. Gotta love them. Magic Fool. More life. We need it for Reflect as well, as Reflect is the only way to hurt Karok. Up and around. Life. Free magic. Magic pool? It's a maze, Destron. It is a maze. It's not a very clever maze, though. It just has a few spike squares, and then a dungeon at the end. The dungeon's not particularly tough. There's a couple Wizrobes, but Wizrobes in this game are really not anything to write home about. But yeah, there's a lot of magic containers. Maybe that's because there's so many wizards in this palace. Who knows? So we go right first. We need to get the Jesus boots. Yes, I'm gonna say yes to that. should be able to get past it. Bye-bye, Stalfos. We're just gonna get to level 8. Level 8 of attack. The last 2 dungeons will power level the other 2 stats. Oh no! Shoot. Jumped right through him. I said, gravity is your worst nightmare in this game. It's like Dark Souls. And Elden Ring. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Down we go. To the never-ending pit of despair. Over here are the boots. Yeah, boots! New boot goof. Let's hop. Down we go again. God, these doom knockers. What am I gonna do? Running boots? No, they're Jesus boots. They walk you across the water for free. You need them. You need them to get to Palace number 5, because it's on a little island. Whoop! All right, so we are just gonna head to the boss. The boss. Key. Up and at him. Whoop. Zelda 2. Electric Boogaloo. Don't need it. Don't need it at all. Bloop. It's not even worth killing him. Do. Oh, they're trying to get me to use my magic. I need magic for the boss fight. Oh, shoot. I hate these guys! Ah, I knew that was coming. That little stunt boomeranged on me. I need the key. Yeah, we should be good for getting past the experience threshold. We need this, though. Hop along. We're almost done with level 4. Oh, do I need to get another key? Maybe? Haha! Now I jump extra high. Yep. So close. So close. We're gonna cancel that. And we are... Oh, nope. I think this is the last room. So yeah, we're gonna get almost 6,000 experience for this one. Okay, we need to cast Reflect. And I'm gonna cast Life. All you do is hang out in the corner. Reflect his crap back at him. Boom, boom, boom. Got him! Yeah, look at that counter. It's going all the way up. And attack, absolutely. It is the highest it can be. Now, we can get a heart piece. And level 5 is going to get done right away. Yeah! This is the maze level. Even though the last place was in a maze, this is actually a maze level. We got Gulma as the boss, and we get the recorder to get rid of the River Devil, which takes us to the final area. Fairy, going up. Okay, we need that key. So the towns of Raru, Saria, Rua, Impo, Dodoria. Yes, there's Kazuto. There's New Kazuto and Kazuto. That's like the final town. The one the monsters got to. But yeah, Raru, Saria, Ruto, Impa, and Darunia. Not Dodoria. Dodoria is Dragon Ball. There's no Dodoria. There's Darunia. Dodoria is Frieza's, like, buddy. Oh yeah, they drop a lot of experience. I love it! Yo, this is so dangerous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Made it through that, GM. Frieza's minion. Wait, yeah. The Goron guy is Darunia. Dodoria is pink Frieza monster. Haha! Oh, that was great! Thank you. There, I got my health, got my magic back. We good. Do I go right here? I don't even know. Let's get him. They keep disappearing on me. Let's cancel that. Let's work on health. Come to me, Wizrobe. Just doesn't want to get over here. There we go. Wait, I don't think I go that way. I think that's like a dead end. Yeah. I do think we go down here, though. I will get that key. Brown dark nuts die in one hit now, which is lovely. Oh, there's two of them in the room. Come to me! Right! Too far. Too far. Perfect. Alright. Haha! Here it is. Look at that frame perfect jump. One more hit. And yeah, we will take that. 8, 5, 6. Technically only 5 more level ups. There is so much crap happening. There we go. Here's our recorder. 866. Non-stop attack, Death Run. Yes, the best defense is a good offense. Especially when your attack is level 8. The blue iron knuckle died pretty quick because of our max attack. Ah! More of these guys. Which is good. I'd like to level up one more time for the boss. Although, I thought there'd be something in that statue. How many lives we got? Oof. Dope. Hey, you know what? We can kill these things pretty quick. They're 50 each. More, so I need 20 of these things. Well, the boss does drop a bunch. I think the boss drops 500. Okay, there's not that. There might be a magic container over here. Oh, just a pea bag. 200. So we're 600 off. Is there anything in this guy? Nope. Nothing. $500 off. Oh no, there's a dead end. Oh, nice. We needed that. Ooh. Freebie! 200 more. Okay, so I think we're just... Come here, you! Boom! Now we can just ferry through the door. Haha, right through the keyhole. And I think the boss is up here. There might be one more lock. There it is. But we will just ferry right through that one, too. Blue, 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 blue. It's Goma. We'll cast shield. He's got a Morning Star. But we're attack level 8, so he'll go down quick. Oh, he still sort of hurts. Well, I guess life's only 6. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got him. Yes. Yes, Life 7 sounds pretty good. Alrighty, down to Southern East Hyrule, where level 6 is, and the final towns, and the Grand Palace itself, where we can finally awaken Sleeping Zelda. There's the Water Devil. Blow the flute. And out we go. Alright. A Dynapulse. Look at all the Dynapulse. They were easy in Ocarina of Time. Quite a few of them in the Goron's lair. Or, I'm sorry, Dodongo's lair. They're just lizard men with, like, little fencing swords. What the heck? Life! Okay, we need to go to New Kazuto first. And then we go to Old Kazuto to get the final spell. Then we'll beat the final dungeon, or the PAL 6, and then do the final dungeon. Sounds like a LARP. There's a lever, there's a scorpion. Final heart piece is right over here. There it is. And the final magic container is in New Kazuto. And so is the Master Key. Yep. Okay, come on. Oh! Their attack power is very high. It's a little disturbing. There's a brown one, which strangely enough gives less experience, which is very weird. It's the only time in the game where the brown version gives you less experience than the orange version. Part of me thinks it might be just a mistake. And this woman gives us the final magic container. She's like, you need my help! Haha! Mid-air jump! We also get the spell, and the master key in here. This is New Kazuto. It's hidden under a tree, for some reason. And you give me more magic back. And we're 867, which is a very good level to be at right now. Go in the chimney. Remember the magic word. Spell. How could I forget? The spell's name is Spell. But that's not all that's in this town. We have to use Spell at the edge of town to get the magic key. That's pretty much all Spell's going to be used for. It can also turn, I think, all the enemies on screen into bots, but I don't think I rarely ever use that. There it is! Locks mean nothing to us. And the only item left is the cross, which will allow us to see the Moas. Alright. Let's go get Thunder. And then do Palace 6. You know what? I want you for your experience. Ooh, nice. 200. I'll take it. Tech type. Ah, it's chasing me! Haha! It went the other way. Ooh, that was sweet. Alright, this is a ghostly town. Let's get Thunder. He's a ghastly fellow. I can give you most powerful spell. Magic. Do 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 do. There's Moas in here. I hate the Moas! Invisible Moas. Very obnoxious. No! Shoot, I'm gonna die. Unless! Haha! Thought you could get me, did you? Alright, we blow the recorder. And the last palace appears. There was a guy in that statue. Ew. Dang. You wrecked me. I don't like it. How much is reflect? I don't think I have enough for reflect. Just don't think I have enough. Oh, I want to get that. Oh, that was unlucky. Squirmed his way in. I don't even know which way is right. Get up there, boy. I said, get up there, boy. Come on, Link. I've seen you do this before. I've seen it happen. Just need to get some momentum going. I know I've done this before. I know you can do it. I know it works. I just don't want to cast my spell. Ugh. There you are. Knew you'd do it. There's an invisible hole. Right there. Good, I missed it. Okay. You want to jump over that invisible hole. Rebo Knacker. Mini boss version. And he's dead. That was quick. Alright, the final item of the game. The cross! We now have the protection of the cross. Well, I thought I jumped. I guess I didn't. I need a brown. Ah, you got me. Last life. Uh-oh. 1,500 from a level up. Well, there's a lot here. Let's... Well, that was sort of good. Oh, screw this. I believe we get a magic level up soon anyway, in about 1,200 points. The boss, I think, gives 700 this dungeon, so I think we're good there to level up before our final statue freebie. We have more falling to do. Woo! Fall again. This is the way to the boss. 2,500. I don't want to waste any more magic, so I need to cast Fairy a couple times in a row. I think I should have enough. 40-40? Probably? As long as I can cast Fairy twice, it should be good. I don't want to hit the bubbles, because they can drain my magic. I think we're good. Ah! I could technically farm the Muse for more magic as well. Aha! The next Rebonacker mini-boss. $500 from a level up. So yeah, we'll definitely get there as long as we can kill the boss. And we don't fall into a stupid pit. Alright, it all comes down to this. Volvagia. Ooh, there's a slight chance that this Stalfos will drop magic. Nope. No dice. Alright, Volvagia. AKA Barba. Who's also a Ocarina of Time boss. No! Don't drop me. Oop. Okay. One more time. Got him. Do not fall in the lava. Yes. And just cast jump, just to be safe. Jump. Woo! Made it. In we go. Alright, we're heading to the Grand Palace. And we're gonna be 878 going in. Yeah, we don't need that last magic level. Not that important. We may get a game over, though. We are on our last life. And just the road to the Great Palace alone is pretty dangerous. Watch for the Moa. I don't need that. Non-stop attack. Rah! Alright. Blue lizard false over there. Only game victories. I mean, it would be neat if I beat this without a game over, but it very well may happen. I don't think there's any more extra lives in the game. Oh, there is an extra life in the Grand Palace, so maybe we can get to the Grand Palace. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna try and skip these forest encounters. If we run into a monster on the overworld while stepping onto it, We'll go into the easier version instead. Nope. Wait for it. There we go. That should have worked. Okay, kill the Moas first. There we go. We have to do that 2 more times. Right there. There's another one. Nope. Oh, I don't know if I got that. Bye-bye, Lizafulse. Nope, we did not get it. There we go. Skipperoonie. Get to the cave! Haha. A lot of magic drops. A lot of eyeballs in this cave. All these enemies are just eyeballs. They're floaty eyeballs. Aha! Bounce right across that biatch. Oop, there's a blue Lizafulse. Bounce on him. Keep moving forward. Yeah, we're there. Just gotta get past him. But we did. Alright, we're at the final palace. Bloop. Notice how the force field went away. It's because all 6 palaces have been defeated. Alright, it is a big old maze. But all you gotta remember is left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left will take you to the end. Whenever you get to a fork, left. Ah. Next fork, right. Next fork, right. Next fork, left. And that will take you to the end. Don't ever deviate. Okay, so right. Because this place is huge. You will get lost if you make a wrong turn. There are long-ass dead ends. You'll go through a whole bunch of rooms only to find yourself straight dead end. Not the Contra code. It's not quite the Contra code, but it's close. If I could just get to that extra life. If I get to the extra life, it's very doable. To not get a game over. Not that game over really matters. If I die in here, even if a game over, I restart here. So it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Usually if you get a game over, you start at the start, but they were kind enough to not let that happen. We got the Bird Knights. Shoot. I'm probably gonna die here. Bird Knight, no bueno. We do not fight Bird Knights. There might be a magic potion over here. Maybe. Just maybe. If we're lucky. It could be a Bird Knight. It's a Bird Knight. Run! Run! Right again. So I might die here. Getting past these guys are pretty rough sometimes. Like, right here. Ugh, no good. Oh, that's helpful, but not really. Ah! Alright, we got a game over. Boo! Alright, we're right here, though. I was pretty close to the extra life. I think I had a couple more screens. Still, though, Zelda 2 on mostly one batch of lives, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not super expert or anything. Hey, I jumped over it that time. Alright. Left, right. It's funny, is that the Bird Knights also give you very little experience. Like, they're not even... They're the most dangerous enemy in the game. They're not worth getting at all. Like, those brown Bird Knights drop like 80. The blue ones, I think, just drop 100. Because I think blue Lizafulls drop like 300? 400? Some crazy amount. Horsehead chasing. Wow, see, level 8? Oh, 70. Yeah, they suck. So attack level 8, and it still takes 2 hits to get a brown one. I think the blue one is like 4 or 5 hits at level 8. Going all the way down. And then going right. Okay, this is where I bit it last time. Yep. I will not bite it again here. I had no magic, no health. Alright. There's a blue Bird Knight in this level. But you can make it a little more tolerable if you do this. Just stay right here. Whack him when he pops up. The hits almost always land when you do this. There you go. Yeah, 100. Yeah, if you try and fight him like on without doing the high ground thing there, you are in trouble. They just relentlessly bounce around and throw crap at you. I think the extra life is over here. Nope, never mind. It's close, though. I can feel it. All the enemies are bird-related for some reason in this dungeon. I don't know why. There's another Bird Knight. We're gonna run away from him, though. We can help it. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. Anakin! It's over, Anakin! I've got the high ground! This is it. This is where the extra life is. You have to come over to the left here. Careful, so there's bots everywhere. Okay, boom. Extra life. Huzzah! You must hold the doll up. Like a good Link. Link's always done that. He always likes to hold shit up. He's very happy. Triforce pieces, keys, new items. There's a fairy over here. Free heal. Just do not stab through that last block, or you will go into the lava. Alright, there we are. We're almost there. So this one's left. Because we already did left, right, right. This is left. Well, they dropped 200. That's not too bad, I guess. Then you want to drop down from here. And if you're lucky, there might be a magic potion here. Or a bird knight. Let's see how lucky we get. Well, maybe it's not here. Maybe it's the other room. There's another room that looks just like this room. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Okay, it's probably the next one. Bloop. Pop. We are so close! Fall down here. Alright. Okay, I wonder, can I respawn? I think I can respawn this. Because I actually do need a, I need a magic container. Because I don't have enough to catch... Yeah, I don't have enough to cast thunder, I don't think. And you need thunder to hurt the Thunderbird. There it is. Okay. So we'll cast life, since it's a full heal. Alrighty. Let's go deal with Thunderbird. The penultimate boss. A lot of people hate the Thunderbird. So we need to cast thunder when he appears. It's the only way to hurt him. And then we can hit him with our sword. Boom! Alright. Let's also cast jump and shield. You can jump and hit him in the face while dodging his fireballs of death. Ah! Oop, he's going berserk! No, I got hit. Oh, I got hit again. One more time, please. One more time. There it is. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats! Boom. He gives you like 1,000 experience. Unfortunately, has no use for me right now. Final boss! Your friend and mine. Hey, who's that old guy? I think that's Impa. That's supposed to be Impa? I don't know. Shadow Link! There's a glitch in this game where if you stand right here, Link just gets hit. Like, Shadow Link will just walk into it. I don't know why. He's a lot tougher if you don't do that. Because his hitbox is really... His hitbox is very strange. I don't like beating him the cheese way. But I do want to get my magic back, so we'll die. Was that Triforce of Courage? I don't know. The game doesn't tell us. Alright, so we're going to cast Shield. We'll fight him the real way. The manly man way. It's all purpley. This is sort of like the final boss in Battle of Olympus. So I feel like my sword's going right through him and it's just not connecting hits. The jump stab seems to be pretty okay to effective. Three more. But if you do the corner trick, Link will, like, never hurt you. He just walks into the sword for some reason. Got him. Whoa! Zelda 2! Zelda 1 and 2 tonight. Back to back. 3 hours, 20-ish minutes. I think the first game... I think Zelda 1 was about an hour 15. Second game was about 2-ish hours. Which is pretty standard for me. A winner is you. So yeah, there's all 3 Triforce pieces. Also, Zelda doesn't quite look like Zelda here. She has brown... Zelda's supposed to have blonde hair, no? I think Zelda might have had brown hair in the first game. See what happens when you do... when no randomizer shenanigans? Oh, an actual victory? No nonsense? The end. They cuddle. This game felt a lot more grander as a kid. As a kid, I remember, like... I don't know, it's one of those things where like, it felt like, oh, this game took me, like, hundreds of hours to beat. And it's like, fly through it really quick. It feels like it's like weeks and weeks of work to beat the game finally. And then like, oh yeah, it's like a couple hours. it's not that bad. When you know how to win, right? So yeah, I guess this was the Triforce of Courage we just got, because and also I don't even know what the deal is with her sleeping. She's just put under a sleeping spell, but like by who? Why? Who did that? Why was she sleeping at all? Alright. Well, that was fun. The snow should be starting soon, so I might have a snow day tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna check myself when I wake up tomorrow, see how work is. I may get stranded at work tomorrow. That could suck. That might affect movie night if I get stranded at work, if I can't get home. Who knows? I will keep everyone updated on what happens tomorrow night. Because it's supposed to snow all day tomorrow. And I got a little tiny-ass car. So, who knows? Yeah, see, there's the Triforce. In all its glory. But, I will see you all later. Screw the snow, I agree. No snow. No ice. No cold. Just get rid of it all. Maybe it'll... You know what, it's not terribly cold. It was like 40-some degrees. If it stays that way, maybe it'll, like, just rain. So maybe rain would be fine. That means no ice. It finally stopped raining. Well, go. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too much rain because we're already gonna flood. We're gonna have some flooding just with all the snow that's melting around here. But have a good night, Destron, and whoever else is lurking about. I hope you all have a great evening. Ta-ta, and fare thee well.